like an armed insurrection to me. I mean, armed, when you think here of armed, don't you think of firearms? Mm-hmm. Here's questions I would have liked to ask. How many firearms were confiscated? How many shots were fired? I'm only aware of one. If that was a planned armed insurrection, man, you're really a bunch of idiots. I'm sitting back in my office watching video of the armed insurrectionists staying within the lines inside the Capitol. I'm seeing a bunch of people milling about. It wasn't until I really saw the video in the trial that you really saw, what was happening and how officers got injured. To call that an armed insurrection, it was the most pitiful armed insurrection anybody could ever possibly imagine. I mean, the one guy in the Senate chambers there, he had plastic wrist ties. What was he expected to do? Literally go up to Mike Pence and capture him?
Right, take him under arrest. I mean, citizen's arrest.
It's absurd.
That was Republican Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin questioning whether an armed insurrection even happened on January 6th. Just to remind people, police recovered a dozen guns and thousands of rounds of ammunition from 7 people who were arrested over their involvement in the riot at the Capitol that left at least 5 people dead. Senator Johnson should read his own state's paper, the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, which reports that 14 people tied to the January 6th attack are facing federal charges related to bringing or using dangerous weapons inside the building, and 2 are facing firearms-related charges, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia. Joe, he was calling it a pitiful armed insurrection and questioning whether it was an insurrection at all, and wondering what people were going to do with the plastic ties they were holding. I think
is that the game plan? I mean, are we really? Is that what?
To play incredibly stupid.
Yeah. Is that where they end up after this is all over?
Yeah.
Pretending this did not happen when we have the video. We have the video.
Did he not watch?
Of police officers being beaten, some within inches of their lives, beaten with an American flag. We have the stories of the law enforcement officers lying on the ground while Trump terrorists were beating them, and them thinking to themselves that they had 4 children and wondering if they would ever see their children again. We heard the chants. We saw the nooses. We heard the terrorists scream, "Hang Mike Pence."
I saw them destroying things.
Hang Mike Pence. We saw them destroying the Capitol and defacing it in every way. We've seen the 3 cops, the 3 law enforcement officers, the faces of those who died following the attacks. 2, so traumatized that American terrorists would storm the Capitol that they took their own lives. This is a mob that just may have killed Ron Johnson or any member of the House or the Senate that they saw that day. And so I just wonder, as there are Republicans feverishly trying to reframe the political party, Mika, I'm just wondering if Mitch McConnell's vision of the Republican Party moving forward is Ron Johnson's vision of the Republican Party moving forward. Because you can use Mitch McConnell's own words against Ron Johnson and prove that Ron Johnson is lying to the people of Wisconsin. Ron Johnson is lying to the people of America. Ron Johnson is not worthy to be a United States